talk to you for a couple minutes about the connection between marriage and the gospel. In Ephesians chapter 5, the Bible uses an analogy where marriage between two people is like the relationship between Jesus and his church. The church is called the bride of Christ. And so really what this teaches us is that marriage should be about Jesus. It should be about the gospel. You say, well, how? Well, first of all, a good marriage is going to be Christ-centered. The Bible says a threefold strand is not easily broken. If we're connected to each other and we're connected to Christ, it really just cements everything together. We need the grace of God to be the people that He wants us to be so we can have the relationships that He wants us to have. But also, it's a picture because marriage is to be based on unconditional love and acceptance. Jesus died to make us the church, and He didn't do it because we were so good and wonderful and lovely. He did it despite us. He died for us even while we were sinners. And the thing about marriage, every marriage is a union between two selfish sinners. So to make it work, we have to lay down our life for the other person. That's real unconditional love. We don't love someone because they're so awesome, but a lot of times real love, we love sacrificially in spite of the other person. And the Bible talks about it also in that passage, how, cleansing and nourishing and cherishing and the washing of the water by the word. So really, marriage is designed to produce holiness. As Rick Warren says, that's the purpose of marriage. That's God's design for marriage, is to make us holy, not happy. Happiness is a byproduct. And the reason that marriage is so hard, and any couple that's honest will tell you that marriage is often hard work, is because marriage is designed, and like nothing else, it will root out our innate selfishness. Really, to have a good marriage, we've got to grow up and realize it's not just about us, it's about the other person. Put the other person first, and realize it's not going to always make us happy, it's not going to always meet our needs, but love is about being sacrificial, and it's about holiness, not just happiness. And then the last thing is marriage is designed to be an unbreakable union. Jesus is never going to break up with His church. Once again, not because we're so awesome, but because He loves us unconditionally. He chooses to love us. He's not going to fall out of love with us because He's given Himself to us and for us, and that's what we're called to do with our spouse in marriage as well.